Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today, I've got one. This is going to be a review past number 3000. Well past. Yeah, that's a lot of reviews, huh? Anyways, this one is from Italy. This is Buitoni Yakisoba Gusto chili, so chili flavor. And it was brought back from a vacation. A couple by the name of, the last name is Butler, in, I wanted to say it's Illinois, brought me back. And thank you again. That was really awesome of you. You go on vacation and you think of me. That's like, wow. Anyways, it's got some weird instructions. So, first off, here is the flakes. You dump those in. Then you've got the seasoning. Then you dump those in. And then you actually have the yakisoba sauce. And guess what? Yep, you dump that in. All three of those go into the 250 mils of water, which is really, really, really strange. I've never heard of yakisoba. Oh no! I got a little. Well, it's not like it's not going to get used anytime soon. But I've never heard of ingredients being put in yakisoba like that. So, okay. So, got to get it to a boil, and once it's to a boil, we add the noodles, cook them for 3 minutes or until they've sucked up all the liquid. So, that's what we're doing right about now. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I think what I'll do is I'll come back at you once the stuff is boiling, and we'll go from there. All right. Back to a boil now. So what I'm going to do is throw this here noodle block in. I think I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit too, because I don't want this thing to just like go crazy and dry up before the noodles are cooked. So we got 3 minutes going. Here we go. I'm going to flip that noodle block over. Whoa, this is craziness. I translated it in Google Translate. Yeah. Honestly, I think it would make more sense to do this like in a skillet, but it showed a pot. It did. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock going. This is going to be old news to you, but just found out Bill Cosby pegged for misconduct, going down for 3 to 10. That's a long time. I think he's pretty old, so it's too bad too, because I mean most people are like huge fans of him from the Cosby Show. You know what show what I'm a big fan of him from? Uptown Saturday Night. That show or movie is so awesome. Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. That's good stuff right there. Madame Zenobia's. Yeah, that was a good movie. I really, really liked that movie, and I think it gets overlooked quite a bit. But, and hey, you know, yeah, he did a lot of, apparently, at least a jury has found him guilty of doing a bunch of pretty crummy stuff, but I don't know. It's weird. The whole climate that everything is right now is just really strange, because I don't know. I'm not the only person I'm qualified to judge is myself for the most part, unless I don't know. It all comes down now. I've got a son and I've got a little daughter, and I have 2 sons and a daughter. And I think, okay, would I let this person babysit my kids? It's like, no. But there's a lot of people that I would say that to. Would I hang out with them and my kids? Bill Cosby? At this point, probably not. Because I think I'd probably have to be in prison. I don't know if you can hear that outside, but they've been working on like washing all the buildings here in our apartment complex, and they've been 1-0. Okay, let's see. That doesn't sound like all the liquids off of that. No way. No, this is like soup still. So it said 3 minutes or until all the water's been sucked up. So I'm just gonna keep stirring, and it's bubbling. Because it also said 2 portions, and this is actually a lot of Italian chili flavor yakisoba. Yeah, I think probably more of the Italian kinds that are by a company like Buitoni, and obviously from the packaging it mentions Maggie, so that says something. But most of them are going to be dry, I'm guessing, because I mean, how many noodle soups are there from Italy? I'm not thinking a lot. Are there noodles in? Oh, here we go. We're just about there. Got a little bit left, and that does not strike me as the scent of yakisoba, but that's okay. Good enough, I think. I'm gonna give this a taste before I add anything, and I am going to add anything. So here's what we got. I mean, it's dark, and as you can see there, this is all sorts of vegetable going on in this. Lots of flake. Interesting. Kind of, what's the term? Acrid. That's what I would say. I find this acrid. Kind of tangy, acidic. Not a standard. Oh, I'm getting a little chili. Tiny, tiny spiciness. This is by no means what I would consider to be like a spicy dry noodle type. Man, they're hooping it up out there. I think they're actually, oh, what do you call it? Prepping the buildings and stuff for painting. I don't know. I'm not a painter. New plate for our 2 servings of yakisoba here. So let's have a. Whoa! Oh, there. Here, you move back a little bit, thing. There we go. Can we? There we go. Yeah, as I've said before, I think it may be time to get another one of these little mini tripods, because it seems to want to let go of the little 360 cam a lot, and I don't want it to let go of it, because, you know, what if I'm in a precarious position with it and it decides to let go and it ends up falling off the Grand Canyon or something ridiculous and unlikely, because I don't know that I would want to go to the Grand Canyon and be holding my device so close to the edge. But yeah, let's do it like that. So all I've added so far is wow, this stuff is weird, yo. I think a lot of people might go, oh, people got you this stuff and you're saying it's weird. No, that's good. Interesting. I like weird. Something being weird to me is not a bad thing. I find that to be quite good. Weirdness is groovy. And I got some chicken that I was going to use on the next one. So I'll add some of that. I think logically it would be pork, but remember, this is Italian yakisoba. So we shall be a little spontaneous and odd ourselves. That came out pretty good. And a little more spring onion. I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I think that's about as far as I want to go with this. Not my idea of like awesome yakisoba, but so that's the thing. People have been like, hey, I'm in this foreign country, what should I bring you? You know, if I went somewhere looking for noodles, I'm like, go to the supermarket, see if there's a supermarket brand. I'm like, what? That's just gonna be crap, dude. It's like, I can't get it. A lot of the time, it's just about stuff that I have absolutely no way that I'm gonna have access to unless I go to the country. It's not like you know, the grocery store. If I contact them, it's gonna be like, oh sure, we'll send you some. It's possible, but not very likely. So, anyways, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. If you like this, check this out. Here's a couple other things for you to make your day more memorable and wonderful. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them. And please subscribe. It makes me so happy. So, all right. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater signing off. Having a good one, and bye-bye.